morning, it's Lisa with Tinker Creek Designs. I was looking at my computer clock. It's about 1 minute until 5 a.m. and I'm about to get my day started. And I don't know about you, but painting to me is truly stress therapy. So if you've got a busy day ahead, sometimes it's just fun and needed to start it calm with some paint. So I say it's calming, and it is. It also gets me excited, but in a good way. So it's just to me a wonderful way to start our day. So I hope some of you might join me for a little painting. I pulled out some colors this morning that just reminded me of fall and the coolness in the air. When my husband left for work this morning, you could really feel that nip. So I love the fall of the year. It's my favorite time of the year. But I have, these are Master's Touch acrylic paints. I've got violet and turquoise green and yellow ochre and what is this one? Raw umber. I also have, this is definitely a fall color. So this one is just a nice orange, and then I also have a yellow deep. So those are my colors that I'm using. I had just a little bit of this Enchanted. If you've watched my videos, you know I love this stuff. I use it as a top coat. See, I've gotten some paint on the bottom. I'm not the neatest painter in the world. I like to have fun. But anyway, this is some Enchanted by Deco Art. I only had a little bit left in the bottle, so I added a little bit of some flow medium to it. You know, when you use the last bit of some kind of sauce and you're trying to get it out of the jar, you add a little bit of water, shake it around. Well, the flow medium works well with this. I didn't want to waste a drop. To me, it's precious, so I liked it. And I had an idea that if I added that flow medium, I could just kind of pour that on my base and do a nice neutral base that had a little bit of sheen to it, because I love colors. And oh wow, that is cool. Yeah. I love color. So I am just going to spread this nicely on my canvas, and I love already that it's got a nice sheen. It's making me smile for sure, and I hope that's what maybe I can inspire you to do a little bit, is just have some fun. I think painting needs to speak to the painter as much as the person who's observing it, and to me this is just such a way to have a joyful morning. Gets me so excited. It is hard not to look at the glistening effect from that Enchanted. I love it. That's the golden, and I've used that several times. And when I added that to the flow medium, it is adding just a nice iridescent sheen to my background. So that can't hurt, right? A little bit of color never hurts. And in my philosophy, a lot of color never hurts. So I'm just spreading this on nice and evenly using a small foam brush. That's truly my favorite thing to paint with. I like to use I like to use these sponge brushes just because it covers the surface quickly. I'm not very patient, and it allows me to do different techniques. Gives me a nice smooth coverage, which is very nice, and then I'm able to get started. I truly don't plan things out before I start. I probably should, especially if I'm going to do a video, but I just like to play and get colors down, and so that's what I hope you guys will do too, is just play a little bit and get colors down. So, and I love to mix colors too. So I am adding a little bit of this turquoise green. I'm going to put it about a third of the way on my painting, and I'm not even using a palette. I'm just putting this directly on the surface of my canvas here. Oh, this is cool. This one's brand new. I've not opened it yet. So I usually reserve the darker colors. I like the colorful colors most, but I do want a little bit of brown here, so I'm adding that. And put my lid back on. And then, because I've got that nice wet background, it allows this to really start to blend so nicely. And I'm going to use the side of my brush and put a base here. I want to add just a little bit of this purple. I think that'll be a cool color to add. So I'm going to add the purple, mix it in, and now I've got this cool bottom to my painting. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're not up yet, when you do see this video, hope maybe it makes you smile and maybe it'll inspire you to get your colors out, play with them a little bit. Yes, I know I'm older, grown, but I still love to play with colors. I would do finger paints in a heartbeat if I had them with me right now. And sometimes my regular acrylic paints do turn into finger paints just because. And I'm seeing myself in the phone and realizing, oh yes, you gotta get your shower, gotta fix your hair, gotta get ready for work. I'm gonna do all of that in just a minute. It's 5:04, so I haven't been on here very long. And I really just like to start going from the side. I like to add a little texture in. And now I'm going to add a little bit of this yellow because I want to see if I can add another layer, a little bit of dimension. And I'm really playing with these fall colors too to see how they turn out. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. I like to use the side of the brush because I feel like I can get a little texture this way. I like to add some interest and, you know, in my world, I can play with my landscape and I can let it look however I want to. I watched Bob Ross a little bit. I know he's exceptionally talented, but he inspired me in his videos just to play. It's my world. Things can live wherever they want. And that was the theme that I got from his shows. And so this is my world. Things can live wherever they want. And in my world, things are happy and peaceful and colorful and beautiful. So why not visit this world? That's the way I see it. All right, definitely fall color with the orange. Gotta love it. I'm adding that. I think I'm gonna put it over to the right. I want a nice big part of that. This I didn't show you earlier, but this is just metallic, and it's a metallic gold. This is by Folk Art. I love metallics. I think it's just because I'm really drawn to anything shiny. So I added this drop of orange on my painting. I want to add just a little bit of this metallic gold. So I'm going to put that in there. And then the deep yellow, I think I need a little bit of that too. Y'all, truly, I just play. A clean brush from the side, and I really just want to mix those around and make a colorful sun reminiscent of a pumpkin, because y'all, it's getting cool outside. It's almost October and we will have Halloween. I hope we actually get to have Halloween and kids can dress up and enjoy themselves a little bit and stay safe. We have in my neighborhood, we have a lot of kids that typically come here for Halloween, so we start buying candy early. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all, that has to make you smile. It makes me smile a little, not even little, it's a big sun, but how cool is that? So I love it, and I want to make sure I've got that sun smiling this morning. Oh yeah. Now, while I still have this orange, I'm adding a little bit of that into my landscape because, you know, sun's kind of shining down on it, and a little bit of that orange makes sense. So I'm adding that in with a couple of brush strokes, and across the top, I just would like to pat some of that orange in. it's starting to look pretty colorful. That makes me happy. And there's no wonder I have like, I don't know, 200 or 300 of these paintings around my house now, because they're just fun to do. And they do indeed make me really happy. So I've got kind of a interesting hilly area going on here. Keep coming back to revisit to add more and more texture. I love to see the paints running together and blending, and they take on a life of their own, and it's just such a cool world right there. So I like it. Now I think this picture needs a pretty cool tree. So I like to gotta have fun, right? So my tree is gonna live over here, and I love to mix the colors, especially with the trees too. So I'm adding brown, but trees in my world are never typically the colors that trees are in the real world. I'm adding a little bit of, you know, that enchanted that I mixed with a little flow medium. I'm just gonna add a drop of that, because more than drop, I want to see that glistening effect, and I want my colors to really blend as I put the tree on this painting. And guys, favorite color in the whole world, deep purple. This one is called violet, but it's really a deep purple. So I love that. I'm adding that. Probably don't see folks mix their paints right on the canvas, but hey, it works for me, and I like it. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of orange right above it. Yep. And then a little bit of that teal right above that, because I want it a little bit more toward the top. Now, brush. I am going to put my brush straight up in this pile, go through those colors that I put, and then I want to just curve my first branch around and probably take it across my sun a little bit. Oh yeah, go back to that same base at the bottom, just kind of curve out, just kind of moving my brush a little bit, and I'm loving how these colors are really taking shape. And so I'll do another one. I don't think I had that in the camera so well. I'm just going up, dragging my brush through and taking it off of the canvas like that. So let's watch. Just have fun with the tree. Yeah, that's doing pretty well. Like to come off my branches a little bit, go across the sun. It's going to pick up some of the orange when I do that. This is really looking like Halloweenish, fall, Thanksgiving time. That's really cool. And now when I go back, the orange is what is picking up, which is great. I'm going to go back to my base. Get some more color, fill that in at the top. Yeah. Another branch off of the side. That is starting to really look like a interesting tree. Now I'm gonna just let my base, fill my base in a little bit more. Now if I tap, I'm able to get some texture into my tree, which is gonna really look like bark, and it's adding that cool color too. So yeah, I think you get the idea. Like I said, I really don't plan these out. I just like to let them take a life of their own. That way my trees are always unique. The pictures are always unique. And it is kind of a microcosm of the day. And that's kind of cool. I'll just do another little branch there. And that is a happy fall scene, I think, with a pretty cool tree. And that sun certainly reminds me of fall and pumpkins and this crispness in the air. I'm going to let this dry. Then I would like to put, I will get the new bottle of Enchanted with the golden tone, and I'm going to put that over the whole thing. I'll probably sprinkle a little gold glitter just because, yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Anyway, it's 5:13. This is really just 15 minutes. 15 minutes in the morning, pick up your brush, have a little bit of fun. I've got to get a little bit better with the camera. I don't think I have my picture in the frame the whole time, but I think you got the idea, and I hope that it will encourage you to just explore and play with color. Start your day with a smile and something pleasant. I had the news on for about 3 minutes. Ugh, much rather get on here and paint and come into my happy world. And I'm inviting you into my happy world just to share. And I hope you have a great day. Again, this is Lisa with Tinker Creek Designs. If you like my videos, I hope you will subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on Facebook at Tinker Creek Designs. I would love to get messages from you guys. If the videos are making you smile, they're starting your day well, that's all I'm wanting to do. You have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.